Last week I went crazy. Last week I streamed almost every single day because there was news every single day that I could cover. But I want to do today, then I don't know. Maybe a Thursday or Wednesday, maybe. And then Friday, Saturday. I don't think I'll do every day. Like tomorrow, I think I just want to play some games. Like on Twitch, I think. As soon as Mike gets KCIP, he only does desktops. Is that ironic to you? I'm trying to put this theme in for Thanksgiving. If you guys don't know, I need to start sitting and like going through all the clips that Quillins has given me and what I have gotten like and put out during the year. It's going to be one fat food IRL streamers highlight. So this will have things like maybe someone was frying and their food fell down, or EBZ, how the meals that he prepares. Suspendas cooking his pizzas, for example. This is iShowSpeed. Guys, iShowSpeed is now going to try to take part in the Olympics. If you guys don't know, he ran against one of the athletes and he almost won. It's not just one streamer, it's completely blowing out of control. So this is another streamer who's talking about Hassan versus Destiny.
Honestly, who cares? Any bad things said towards Destiny, I promise you he deserves. Like, honestly, who cares? Wasn't that Central Committee? I believe that Central Committee said something about 100K or something, but honestly, like, who cares?
I'm putting out a bounty. I will pay anyone 100K if they eliminate Destiny. He made a death threat with a figure connected to it. That's why he got banned. And guys, he got banned for one day and came back. And you have other people like this saying, yeah, actually, that's fair. I think that's fair. Dude, what is, like, these people's minds? It's not even human, dude. It's completely like robots. So Miskiff unfollowed Hassan.
Five in subscription counts. Most of my viewers.
This is brain rot, Chad. The adpocalypse is not happening. It is not real. People that engage with the
Dude,
tags
this
of
is
politics-
cap. This is so cap what he's saying. There's people crying. I showed you guys yesterday. There's people who have like $15 down from 100. They rely on ads a lot on that website. Some of these guys are running 8 ads.
have higher risk thing, right? It's like the naked people on the stream. They use tags and stuff that is less monetized, and that they use tags that might get them less revenue. It is what it is. If you naked or you hateful, you get less money. Wow, what a conundrum.
That's not
Who
true.
would have thought?
He's lying again. That's not true. Hassan has been at the top, spewing the most hateful things on the website, and he's literally the golden goose. On Twitch, on most websites, they have favorites, and usually the favorites is how they pay. It has nothing to do with whether you're talking bad things. People noticed Adin Ross and the CEO, Chris Pawlowski. So Rumble's CEO was with Adin Ross, and so people are speculating: is he going to Rumble? I only 2 people I know of, actually 3. It's just Zerka, Tate, like even like Speed and Kai are not doing their show anymore there. And I think it's maybe Fresh and Fit. It's only 3 people I know. Some people always say like, oh, Adin Ross, he's just a desktop streamer and Kick doesn't really need him. If he goes, who cares? The site will still flourish. A lot of people say this to me. This picture itself speaks volumes. You got Dana White, Elon Musk, Donald Trump. And he's confirmed that he is going to stream inside of the White House. And these are funny clips. So this is Mando pressing on Sonic.
You cry about your stupid shit, and then you want to be like, oh, this guy, I'm going to expose him.
No,
meanwhile, I've never done shit to you,
it's
bro.
not about exposing. It's just I had to clean up your shit.
You didn't have to go in my room, bro.
Well, I just showed that.
No, bro, you're being spiteful, bro.
No, it's not spiteful.
It is, bro, because I've never done shit to you, bro, and then you want to come in and try to embarrass me? Bro, I've been super nice to you the whole year, bro. What are you talking about? So you get drunk, and then why don't you do it when you're sober? How come you never show my room when you're sober? Only when you're drunk, right?
I got a donation.
Only when you're drunk, donation. I'll talk over it.
Like Mando, you can't play with Mando. Because first he presses him, talks over his donation. Then this one, guys, this is worse. Look at the computer screen. Just look at the computer screen. Look what Mando does.
If only you had a hammer, you're lucky. Like this.
broke it.
That's what you get, dude. For you and Sonic and talking shit about me, dude. Fuck your PC, dude.
That's crazy. Somebody came to your house and broke your monitor in front of you, and he's got no reaction.
Send that shit back to China. I know you guys been talking shit about me.
I'm so glad that I bet that Jake Paul would win by decision. Okay.
Now, this is very good because I told you guys yesterday Aiden Ross lost money on Jake Paul. He put all his money into Jake Paul KOing Mike Tyson. Whereas Ice Poseidon, he put it on points. The same thing I was telling you guys, like Jake Paul's gonna win on points.
And you know what? It was the easiest money of my entire life. Because obviously, Jake Paul wasn't going to knock Mike Tyson out because it would be, they're trying to protect his legacy. But at the same time, Jake Paul is one of the greatest boxers of all time. So he was clearly going to win by decision. And that's what you get, Mike Tyson. That's what you get.
Now, what he's talking about here, if you remember when they did the cruise trip, the tour with Vagabond, they found Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson ignored them.
Remember when you burger planted me in St. Bart's? When I tried to say hello to you, and then you got in your car, and you drove away? On St. Bart's that last year, remember that? Yeah, well, that's what you get.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem, sir. My hands are going to be occupied.
Two cell phones.
Because this is my personal phone and this one is recording right now.
Why do you have two phones? It's weird.
Why couldn't he just say one phone is to read chat, one phone is to stream? I could not understand why he spoke like this.
I'm not a criminal, so don't worry. Okay, I just have two phones. It's just
I didn't say you were a criminal.
Yeah, you are right, because I remember one of the cops saying that they have a group chat.
I'm from the Netherlands.
From the other one?
Yes, sir.
Alright, hang out with my partner for a minute.
Hey, hi, nice to meet you.
He has mace on him in his pocket.
Yes, ma'am. I can let you take it so you don't feel unsafe if you'd like. Yeah, of course. I don't want anyone to think I'm I'm a criminal or something here. You know, that's my. Hey, man. I'm just hanging out.
It's pretty.
It's
pretty sweet. No big.
I really liked how this guy, when Ice was making all his sounds, he was trying to do his own sounds to match it. It was freaking funny.
Why are you in your goddamn underwear?
Why are you filming him in the underwear? That's the better question.
Pants off, bro.
Bro, like, yeah, but like, what the
Just stay warm.
Stay warm, bro. It ain't that bad. Come on. It ain't that bad. Oh, please. Please.
Now this one was another nasty one. They had to take a sock and put it in their mouth.
Alright. Alright, don't hate me.
See? Are you really eating my sock? You
Yeah.
have to do that?
Yeah.
On your challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank God you did that, because see, look at how clean my feet are.
Thank God.
Super clean. Super clean.
He said it was an accident. Wait, he shit himself in.
Now, because of YouTube, I can't show one scene. I'm sure everyone has seen the clip. There's a scene where you see Shui going and checking out the restroom section, and there's also another scene where he checks out a room. You guys can fill in some context if you know more than me. But basically, people are saying that he shat, and this information was passed on to the other contestants. This information was then, the pictures were shown to DBR when he arrived at the location, and then even told to Dunkel. So everybody, as they passed through the same location, learnt about the story.
Wait a second, whoa. He didn't shit in the bathroom?
No, dude, he was actually an animal. To be quite honest, whoever did that, you guys should kick them off stream.
He shit in there.
Dude, that's in the room, bro.
His
like,
pants are on the floor.
on the floor, dude. Like, gotta clean it.
What?
Like, to be quite honest, whoever the does that, they should be removed.
That's ice.
Dunkel, you are probably going to get banned from CX for saying that. You'll never appear in any more of their events.
Are you kidding me?
What kind of animal shits on the floor?
Bro,
It was Shui. Oh, Shui.
DBR is gonna talk to the lady and she'll teach him everything.
Did something that you're not happy with. What did they do?
They pooped in they pooped in one of my like garbage cans, like a bunch of like different poop bags. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he's gonna get banned.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Could you tell me one more time what the other person did? Oh, that is foul.
Don't play persecute unless you want to get executed.
Me?
As I said, this last 2 days was so good because it's not just about the challenges. There's random shit that's going on. Like this guy disappears out of nowhere, starts pressing the whole world. And then Shuvi was very smart. He was like, okay, I'm going to stay with this guy and I'm going to make bonus content.
Wait, what happened? Sir, do you want to...
boyfriends keep persecuting me.
Who persecuted you? Do you want justice for Jonathan Curtis?
No, I want love.
You want what?
What?
Oh, we got a sub. Thank you so much, Smile. Thank you so much, bro. I don't know what happened to Natalie Reynolds because she wasn't she supposed to be doing a 24/7 where she walks all across like Florida or something like this. I don't know why her stream is down. She's not even streaming. I saw her doing a little bit of walking and then I saw her sleeping for like 9 hours. She wanted to show people this, that she burnt herself badly. And instead of the chat being like, oh, we feel so bad for you, this is what you can do to fix your scar because she got a big scar. They all like, put it a little bit lower. I just want to see something.
Splattered on my stomach when I was making it, and now I have a scar right here. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Vitamin E oil? Should I just do vitamin E oil?
I'm like really sad about it too, because I'm really upset how it's right here. Because it's just in a weird spot. Like it looks weird.
This one is also spooky. Did you see what he just stole?
Oh, yo! I got the arrow!
Okay.
Oh, dude, wait, hold up. Oh.
This is disgusting. He's gonna put like fart smell all throughout this place.
Dude. Oh my god, dude. Dude, stop. That's too much. Dude, that is way too much. DVR, that is... You don't understand what you're doing here.
What's the point?
Oh my god, DVR. DVR, stop. DVR, no.
Alright, since there's multiple cops here, right? I told you you're not free to go. I'm just gonna advise you guys of your rights. Okay.
And now the cop is coming here thinking they're doing this to someone else's car.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any sort of questioning. And a court attorney won't be appointed to you at no cost to you. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? I see you're streaming.
Live streaming, yeah.
Okay. Whose car is this?
That's our friend's car.
Your friend's car? Where's your friend?
He's on the mountain.
Does he know that you're doing this to his car?
Yes, he knows.
Why would you guys be doing this?
It's a competition, so we're against you. Yeah.
Okay, so this is
a thing with ourselves.
Okay, what's the name of the person you want to support?
Paul Danino.
Now this is Ice and Nick finding out that this fart smell all over this car.
Oh my god. Oh, it smells so bad in here. Wait, what?
What are these?
Oh,
fart bags.
Oh.
I saw this also in New Zealand and Australia. He just wrecks them. Like, look what he does with his garbage.
Oh, what? Dude.
I need to understand something. Nick, his like all his devices, backpack is there. His suitcase, like all his stuff is there.
It's just egg and grapes and eggs and grapes and stuff. It's fine.
This just went everywhere.
It's just in the trunk. What do you mean?
Yeah, all the shit's in the trunk. All my bags.
This is pretty much the most dumbest thing I've ever seen Shui say.
About to get robbed.
Am I allowed to drive while
blindfolded? Jandro naked. No, it's illegal.
Now they pressed him about him pooping in that room.
Real, you did.
You did. No, it wasn't.
Make Shui shit again.
We have a picture of it. Your shit in the trash can. Yeah, she cleaned it up and good picture.
Shui shit on the floor.
The guy we were with is friends with her. She showed him the shit. He has the picture on his phone.
Why did you get a picture of it?
Because you went there.
To try to sabotage.
That shit on the fucking floor.
Make Ben great again. Make Ben great again.
That's disgusting, dude.
This was a protest that they went to, and they actually get kind of rushed.
What's happening here? Okay. I'll leave. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll leave.
Get out of here, turf! Yeah, get out of here, turf! Transphobe! Get out of here!
Don't do that. Stop.
$250 to blindfold me.
The straight man is being
3 hours.
exploited in the queer space right now.
But
if he's making money, I
Yeah,
want to
right
be
on.
exploited too.
I'm being trafficking is not okay.
Look at his energy compared to the first clip I showed you. This guy.
Ain't no way I'm buying a goddamn.
What? No. Not a fraud. Hold on.
Ain't no way.
He said it. I said it first. He stole it from me. He stole it from me. What are you?
What are you here for? What the filming
Is he from Bend? Is he from Bend with a piss jacket?
Yeah, that's me.
Is he from Bend?
Smells like cat piss.
Yeah, it does.
Does it not smell like cat piss?
It smells like cat piss, dude.
No, it does not.
Why? What are you, the cat? Who are you, the smell organizer?
Cut the cameras. Like, what is this?
Well, I would tell you if you stopped yelling.
And it's the same live stream.
Make a joke, but almost gets himself in trouble.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
What?
I didn't do it.
Sir, I do my
I didn't
job.
kill that man.
Which one?
I didn't kill him.
What do you do?
I didn't do it.
I want to ask you guys a question. This is in America. How come she has a heavy accent like that?
What you did now?
Huh?
What you did now?
What do you mean? I'm saying I didn't do it.
About?
Huh?
No, she doesn't sound like a native English speaker.
Alright, I hope you have an amazing day.
Stop.
What?
I need to give me time.
What was that for?
For me.
Is it because I'm pretty? Is it because I'm...
She probably sent that to Russia, dude, that picture. Shuvi, you done.
Congratulations, this is the final RFID. You know, that sounds like 15K. Yeah, it does. So what are you going to do now? What's your plan? Because it must have been expensive maintaining the energy, all this
I don't like sore winners.
time. You don't like sore winners?
No.
What do you mean? Why don't you like
Okay, this is the most money you'll ever make in your life.
No, I've made more than this before.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy. You but no fentanyl. No meth. No. Alright, cool.
This is what they're just discussing now. If he gives him the money, he doesn't want him to buy any drugs with it. I think he should give, listen, let me go back to this. I don't know if Nemo's still here. He should give money to Chicken because Chicken drove him around everywhere and was his partner. But also for content. Because Chicken keeps saying if he gets money, he wants to set up an RV and he wants to do his own RV streams.
I don't know, man. That's 3 for 3. I don't.
Now this is Gary. If you guys don't know, this is 3 for 3. Gary has quit the last 3 events.
I think I should do events anymore. Because now really, because the first event, I'm like, it's my first event, I quit. And then it was like the second one, and I'm like, I don't really care. And now the third one in a row.
And this is Vitaly, right? So Vitaly will follow this guy around and even nudge him onto the floor.
Boy, how does it feel? Yeah, you came here to meet a 15-year-old boy.
Like that. I'm surprised Kick didn't go after the 404s, dude. I am really surprised. So this is the guy going into this building to hide. Now what's important is the building manager is hanging around watching this.
Look, he even has this because he raped so many children. Look, he might have a gun. Another predator in the building! We got another pedophile in the building!
So this is Vitaly screaming and saying that the building manager is a pedophile because he's protecting the pedophile.
Defending him, defending pedos, building manager.
John right here is so hot.
You are going to a spiritual place where they are Buddhism. People are gonna pray there. Like people are thinking of their problems they have in their life, and you are there like, oh, this John looks nice. Ooh, I want to get inside that. Dude, like your mind is so corrupted. This lady is asking about wife and girlfriend, and then look what Sus says.
Just meet today.
And your girlfriend.
No. No girlfriend.
How about the girlfriend?
No. Just me.
We break up already.
No. Just taking break in working.
Working.
I got my daughter. But I want to have one more.
This is always his first line. It's literally his first Riz line. He always is like, I have one kid, but I want another one. Okay, I make baby with you. It's like it's always the way he starts talking. Only use me, Blade. He's finally back. Even me, after my stream, I'm gonna go check it out. Only Use Me Blade was with Chicken Andy.
Figure it out, little bruises. Figure it out, little bruises. Figure it out, little bruises.
Now, I expected not seeing Blade in so many months. I expected him to look different. Why does Blade still look the same?
I was just walking by her, girl is a liar. Just said hi, so die in a fire. Let me crack your back, this ain't no back attack. I'll be dead in 2 years, so cut me some slack. Figure it out, little bruises. Figure it out, little bruises.
We should do some face painting later.
Old time sex.
You guys remember, this is an iconic time where every time Blade would get drunk inside the RV, and then Chicken would paint him. Especially the Pepe the Frog and the Homer. Yo, those were crazy streams. See what I mean? I keep saying it to you. Chicken Andy's RV streams and Ice Poseidon's new RV streams, the ones we are seeing recently, is like night and day difference.
for a $50 dono, maybe? Here we go, on. Be safe. Figure it out. Hit that 1 year mark. January. Proud.
So yeah, basically, I don't know. Blade, I think he's permanently banned. Blade is banned everywhere though. I think he lost his YouTube channel. This is Vagabond. Vagabond is hitting two birds with one stone. First of all, he's making fun of people who do desktop streams as a joke. And the second thing, he's making fun of people who do setups in the desktop.
See, we vibe in chat. Isn't it an awesome vibe in my desktop stream with my sunglasses on? But I'm actually have functional sunglasses because we got the most balling ass streaming room in desktop history on Kick. Look at this.
This is the Eddie and Aiden thing. I compiled some of this to show you, right? There's gonna be some conspiracy theories in here. Just FYI. Different timelines. Just to make you think. Okay, so this is before. This is something Eddie's talking to Aiden about and telling him about his community and Aiden as a streamer.
Didn't even like the first place they streamed here, it was on Kick, right? They built their communities from the ground up, and a lot of that's on the back of you bringing, your community over. Like, so you bring everyone from what you've built over here to Kick, and then the downstream effect of that is that creates 100 other communities.
But see, Walton, I'm showing you proof. That's what I'm doing. I'm showing you proof that this is thing. I'm literally showing you Eddie versus Eddie. What this first one I'm showing you is this clip is 4 months ago. This is him saying to Aiden, "Thank you for coming to Kick because you came here, you created a community and brought your people here, and then the smaller people are now starting to get their own communities because you came here." That's the first thing.
Throughout Kick that normally would never have had visibility on another platform. So there's so many situations like that which get overlooked, and I think it's about focusing on those stories. More importantly, we also need hundreds of smaller communities to thrive as well, right? That's what.
Now this is important. Look at this, Walton. Even 4 months ago, he was already saying, I don't want the site to be Aiden.tv.
That's what makes this more of a platform than just a, you know, the Adin Ross.tv or something. Adin Ross leave Kick? I don't think Aiden left Kick.
Now this is now.
I think it's just him causing his. He's good at what's he does. It's like doing the drama stuff. You know, getting all the engagement farming.
Yep.
I have not heard anything about anyone leaving Kick, but I'll leave it. I'll let the Twitter stuff do the Twitter stuff.
You know how the internet is.
Where the Aiden gonna go to? Aiden's banned from Twitch. He's gonna go or some shit. I don't know. Like he's got nowhere to go. Like, what do you mean?
Now you see, there's two ways to look at what he just said. You could look at it as that he's just joking, he's just having fun. But within Aiden's community, that second part, he took it as an insult. He took it as an insult. That's why he threw out these tweets in real time. Right? So he says, Eddie, why lie to everyone when you just offered me an 8-figure deal to do a subathon on Kick, not including subs? So he was going to pay him like millions of dollars just to do the event without gambling for January 2025. And this does tie into it because he did say he wanted to quit gambling, right? So it does make it seem plausible. When I have my lawyer review what I can and can't say, I'll post my entire video showing everything. You see, I don't think realistically, Aiden really has nowhere to go. That is true. Because if he goes to Rumble, he takes whatever number of people he has. I'm just going to be blunt with you, Byte. I don't think Aiden grows on Kick or grows on Rumble. I don't know how you feel about that. Because like I feel like established streamers have a certain number and then they just stay at that number. Like whenever I look at XQC on Twitch or Kick, it's always the same number. You follow me? Like when these big guys have been in the game for a long time, there's realistically there actually isn't that much growth. They actually stagnate. But yeah, you can tell he's got some. The only thing we can also add to this is that nobody knows what this money argument is. That's the one thing I didn't like. People did not want to talk about that, which is like they just took whatever Aiden said here as like facts. How do we know that the figure, maybe Eddie's telling him that figure is too high, or maybe he changed the figure? Like we don't know the specifics in the argument. Because I saw people on Twitter saying, Eddie's a hypocrite, he's robbing Aiden, he's not giving him what he owed him. We don't know that yet. And then here's the second one. He said, alright, well this leaves me no choice to absolutely handle this in the way I want to handle this. Instead of dealing with this in private, you want to crack jokes and laugh it off. Tell Neon's management that this is all a script. Eddie is involved in scripting IRL, like what? That's crazy. Eddie himself has become a character. So he says, I'm gonna enjoy UFC and give you one last chance to make things right privately with me. See, this part is like, I know from watching Aiden for a few years, like I've been watching for 1.5 years, and it's the same pattern. When he fights with people, he goes into Twitter and then he just rattles. And then after he has a while, he apologizes, like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. And then he goes back on the whole thing. And that's what happened here. He said all of this, and then I made the joke that he bent the knee, because half an hour later, he deleted all the tweets. As I say one more time, he deleted all the tweets. He also asked the Clippers to delete their tweets too.
One of the biggest and first you had.
Now look, I wanted to add the before. This is also the before. This is a question from Jake Lucky to Eddie 1 year ago.
That was Adin Ross, and a widely asked question is do you consider Adin Ross to be a brand risk for the Kick platform?
Yeah, so Aiden was probably the first the first person to move over that really started to make waves. And at that point, you know, people really started going, okay, this might be a real thing. You know, subsequently, we've got a hell of a lot of respect for Aiden. He's been a great partner to us. He's really helped us grow. You know, of course, a lot of people have views on some streamers. They have views on what they do. It is something which we understand and we really respect. We don't want to be on the wrong side of incorrect policy. You know, there has been times. Aiden is a friend of mine.
Aiden's banned from Twitch. He's gonna go fucking Rumble or some shit. I don't know.
Now I put this together because the clip I just showed you just now is one of the top 5 most viewed Aiden TikToks of all time. You need to register it in your mind. Aiden only knows what's being shown in the clips, and he's seeing Eddie loves me, Eddie thinks I'm the website. And then in real time, he's seeing Eddie say, this guy is banned, what he's gonna do, where he's going. Now you understand, from a kid's perspective, he lost his shit when he heard it. I don't know whether Eddie was joking or whether he was serious in it, but I'm just trying to show you what was actually happening on both sides.
Where to go? What do you mean?
Aiden's gonna have to make use of that factory he's building.
Now this is another one. Again, conspiracy theory. Please, this is not facts, it's conspiracy theory. Maybe one of the reasons why Eddie feels this way too is because Aiden is lazy. He doesn't stream enough as he should be. And the second thing is that Aiden's made promises to him that he hasn't kept up. And one of them is the warehouse. So listen to this.
Dude, he's got that fucking warehouse set up and it's just like bare. Like he's like set this fucking warehouse. I've been talking about it for like a whole year. He's like, I'm building the greatest warehouse ever. And he put a boxing ring in there and just never used it. Like it's just sitting there.
There is a boxing ring in there. Okay.
I need to understand. Eddie's also giving him money to do some of these ventures. So it's like, as from a businessman's perspective, you're feeding this guy, but he's not doing anything with it. You know, don't think as a moral or ethic. Think as a business person, you know? I mean, the boxing thing, he did say when he went to Canada, he was going to start it again in a different area or something like this, he said, but I don't know if he's going to do it.
Throwing an egg. We can come get angry because Aiden wants like more money, or we can come like, you know, come get angry because of this, or we've seen people leave, a lot of people then come back, and that's fine. That's just like how content creation works. People kind of like, you know, try new things and try other stuff. You know,
I'm gonna say my own theory. I still don't think this is Eddie saying Aiden can leave. Aiden can leave, we'll still be good. I still don't think that. I think this is a man who owns a fucking casino. Never forget that. Is a businessman, successful businessman, owns a casino. I think he's calling his bluff. That's what I think he's doing here. If Aiden leaves, he would be sad. But he has to do it to get Aiden. It's literally like Aiden is the sheep that's trying to run away from the farm. And he's gotta get him back into the farm. So he's gotta throw his biggest hand. I think he has to throw his biggest hand to get Aiden to behave. And I'm telling you, it worked. I'm saying it to everyone here, it worked. Because after this clip I'm showing you here, Aiden apologizes and then deletes tweets, asks all his clippers to remove any negative tweets against Kick.
The likes of Aiden, right? If like, hey, look, if he was to leave Kick, would Kick die? No, Kick won't die. Would Kick lose viewership in terms of hours watched? Of course. Would it lose community? Sure, there'd be communities left. But I think, again, it opens up room for other people to grow, right? I think, again, it's a platform, it's a social media platform. And if a social media platform is reliant on like any individuals, that's like a very dangerous position to be in, right? Like at the end of the day, it is that community sentiment, it is that backbone of the company that matters. And I think Kick is very fortunate to be in a very good position right now, whereby, you know, I don't think Kick needs any large names to continue going, because
Kick with Aiden is at 100%, let's say, right?
Now this is biased, of course, but this is Convy reacting to Aiden leaving. This is pretty much like son is reacting to daddy if daddy leaves Kick.
If Aiden leaves Kick or stops streaming on Kick, it's gonna, in my opinion, it will probably fall from 100%. If Aiden were to leave Kick, I'll be honest, it's gonna go to like a 35. There's not one streamer, listen, there's not one streamer on this planet that has a harder core than Adin Ross.
He accuses Aiden of rigging.
Now this is something else completely different. Completely different. This has still not yet been addressed by Adin Ross or Stake. There were claims that Adin Ross was doing 2K gambling and NBA gambling, and he was shaving points. Like he was working with the players to get certain scores once he gambled on the games. None of this, I'll say one more time, none of this has actually been rebutted or like looked into. But you will see screenshots of DMs
shaving during an NBA 2K tournament on Stake that took place in July 2023, noting that Aiden would place bets on Stake while paying players to lose in real life. Ross even admitted to the conduct in the text messages. You trying to snitch on the 2K stuff? You really about to make me mad. I ain't never snitched or ish, especially no 2K. Who I snitched to? I wouldn't even know who to tell, lol. Did I purpose supposedly talk to? I'm being serious. Who did I try to snitch to? You told the lawyer about the rigged 2K betting where we lost money on.
You got me.
This is him talking about how much of money he lost by streaming on X where there's no revenue. He's got no subs. He claims this is how much money he's losing every day.
On X? Yeah, something like that. 19 times my old price. I would have got $38,000 for this. Twitch and ads that are running would have been a nasty amount. But you know what? Fuck you, I'll make my money from the music. Even though I need over $100,000 just to keep this house, the lights, everybody here going, guess what? I'm not making money for the next week while I'm bad.
Now this one, again, everyone's going to have different opinions, I'm sure. He says when he goes to buy items, he doesn't like people to be angry or sad at their workplace. He's the customer, so you should always be happy if he's the customer.
I hate people who hate their jobs. Quit. Do something you love then. Don't bring your attitude in front of me. I'm a paying customer. Price today and it sucks.
Now this is the big one, everyone. He reveals, like most of the rappers that you guys know, he is now drinking lean. You heard me right. He is now drinking lean.
I've been happy for literally like the last 6 months straight, 4 months straight. I sipped lean last night for the first time. I was fine during it. I didn't really feel much. But waking up, I started off very angry.
Fousey'S card, it gets denied for a $4 coffee.
Paid $1.7 million to invest in it. And you paid everybody before they did the job because they said they'll work just as hard. And once you paid them, they stopped doing their job.
Sounds like a rough time. Let's try that again. So that just doesn't work the first time.
And now he fights with everyone here because he wants local people to pay for his coffee. Like he wants to beg for money.
Excuse me? Can I borrow $4?
No, I'm sorry. You can't ask my customers that.
I can't ask another human to pay for my coffee. Is that a Macy's rule? You can do that actually. My girlfriend's coming to pay for it. But there's nothing wrong with asking another human for $1. If I was homeless, would it be a problem? I'm a millionaire. I'm asking to be spared $4. It's okay. Thank you. You guys are all broke as Demi sucks.
And I'll explain one more time to everyone. He is such an idiot. All his accounts are shared accounts with Nadim. Everyone knows Nadim, right? The manager he fired. Nadim locked him out of every single big account that he had. And Nadim is literally now going through the cash in those accounts. He's such an idiot.
What's her name?
Oh, what?
I don't know what she sucks, but I'll find out. Demi sucks.
She's gonna tell you that Fousey hit her up and he was like, your name is Demi Sucks. So what does the sucks mean? I want you to teach me. Like he was horny for this girl. And then today we learn he was calling her 18 times. And he threatened her to send the police to her for a wellness check. The irony of him doing that to someone else when his entire life has been his friends, his family, and his manager sending wellness checks to him.
Because people have done it to me if I should send a wellness check to your house. Because I called you 18 times. You text me after each call saying my phone's not ringing. Then how did you text me after the call? You say you call me back, I get no calls, so either you're on drugs, you're slow, or you're just a dream of zero IQ.
Then this was the crash out. As I told you, today he was very unhappy that he had to pay everyone money in his staff. He got so angry that he cancelled his singing session today. He locked up all the doors and he sat with chat. There were some girls in between, but he was by himself today. And at the end of the night, this is near the end of the night, he went into the room and he started crying and saying like his dog is the only person that loves him or cares for him. And like, it's better you guys go watch the VOD because there's a nice line in here. Somewhere along the lines here, he actually says, everyone around me is just using me for money. It's kind of sad. Sometimes Fousey gets it.
If you want me to be honest, I'm so hard without you.
Since he was able to leave Korea, Gino was, not Johnny. Johnny is still in
So
Korea.
now you got confirmation. So that video I showed you, see, like I know Bite is still here, but see, that's the problem with this stuff, man. People are like lying about what the truth is, so it's hard to follow it. Now I know he's talking the truth because he plans to go to the court. I didn't include this for you guys. He plans to go into the courtroom. He said that he can film not the actual trial. So he's gonna, as I said, he's friends with the people that are actually prosecuting. So he's gonna be filming like after each day. He's gonna sit in and watch the whole thing, right? He can offline. And then he said when he comes out, he's gonna be filming and talking, like giving the update. So we get two things from him. We get the update that he gives, and we also get this kind of stream that he's doing here. So we can't get inside the courtroom. We can't get that.